Alright, so let's take a look at the garden. Up here we have some sunflowers, and we have, I don't remember, but it's probably going to be very pretty. There's a whole lot of, I don't remember. Alright, this is parsley, which I'm growing for butterflies, so I'm not even eating it. It's just, actually I don't even like parsley, it's as stupid as garnish. Let's see. I think this is blanket flower. This that's in the middle of it might be a weed, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna leave it, let it happen. Alright, I got Roma tomato plants back there, more than I should have put there, but that's okay. And yeah, I don't know what I planted here, but hey, here's some more sunflowers. Okay, so this is like my wildflower area over here. This is where we let it just grow however, and I just try to clean it up as I can. I plant clovers for the pollinators when nothing else is, growing. These are bee balms that were either planted last year. Oh, that's going to be pretty. That's a light one. Yeah, that one's from last year. It didn't bloom last year though, so because it was such a small plant, it hadn't had time. All right, I think those are goldenrods. Most people hate them. Pollinators love them, so here they are. We have milkweed. That's for specifically monarch butterflies. Oh, I don't know if we have I thought I saw some eggs on it, but not yet. They'll come. All right, there's lots of marigolds thrown in here. I have more mountain mint. There's mountain mint closer to the house as well. I don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna let that keep happening. More sunflowers. That one's cantaloupe right there. Let's see. And this one is yellow squash, which I don't even like yellow squash. Apparently I just like growing things. Okay, this is a different bee balm. I think that one's going to be spotted bee balm. We don't expect to see anything really cool happen this year, but we do expect next year for it to probably end up looking like that and bloom a little bit. All right, here is a fig tree, and it's obviously quite new. There was a peach tree here, and I think maybe it got a disease. Maybe ants got a hold of it. I don't know, but it's dead. There's a persimmon tree and another persimmon tree and a giant sunflower and a peach tree that may or may not live over there. All right, so this big pile of dirt, this is one we had delivered. Sorry, it had compost and topsoil mixed together. Let's see, and we used it to fill most of the raised beds. We have loads of blackberries and raspberries and various kinds of blueberries. If I were to guess, that's a pumpkin, because when we're done with pumpkins in November, the ones that we use to put outside for decoration, we just kind of throw them out here. So that's probably a pumpkin, and fine by me. Why not? If you can grow. And this is not a thornless blackberry. So we thought we only bought thornless varieties, but apparently this one's going for blood. All right, and this is elderberry. So most of these things spread, as you can tell. This right here, that wasn't there when I planted it originally. I'm actually going to give it to our neighbors. And we're growing potatoes over there. The leaves dying is probably a good thing. Might need to check and see if there's any potatoes happening over there. Sorry. Let's see. I'm fairly certain this is soybeans. And I thought this was soybeans too, but it doesn't look the same to me. I don't know. We'll find out. Is it also peanuts? And yeah, so I have several containers of peanuts. These potatoes, if they produce anything, I'll be shocked, because they were actually leftover potatoes from what we had in this raised bed, and I didn't know that they were still in there, and they started growing. I'm like, oh, you have to leave, you gotta go, you don't belong here. zucchini. And yes, I know the soil looks dry. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. All right, so we have lots of different tomato plants in here. We have Rutgers, beefsteak. We have chocolate cherry, honey bunch. That's also a cherry, but it's a yellow cherry. We have like a red cherry. We have, you know how Forrest Gump goes on about shrimp? You might as well just do that about my tomatoes here because we have so many different kinds. And of course, some French marigolds. And so on the inside, we have some cucumbers, like that I planted right here so they can climb. Basil. What else? More cucumbers. And there's some cherry tomatoes actually growing. And let's see. Oh, catnip. I grew catnip for the kitty cats. Do you see that? It's this one right here. So I'm gonna dehydrate it for them, let them have themselves a good time. So somewhere in here, there's peppers. I am absolutely planning to go through here and prune it, make it so there's better airflow, but it's so windy. I don't know if you can, I mean, you probably can tell. It's so windy here. Airflow really hasn't been that much of a problem, and I've had an okay garden all the times I've tried, but yeah, I'm just gonna do some pruning and put down some mulch in there, try to retain the water. So this bed is, I gotta refill it. Like, I've got to put more dirt in it. I was hoping these carrots would hurry up. Random sunflower seeds. Did I plant them? Did the birds plant them? I don't know. Who knows? There's probably random okra in here. I saved a bunch of seeds from okra that I grew last year and just threw a handful because why not? I'm more of a chaos gardener though. More marigolds. I really did not expect them to get that big. I thought French marigolds were much smaller. Oh, look at Mr. B. Look at Mr. B. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Alright, so I put thyme there for bad insect repellent. Herbs everywhere for that reason. Our corn is a very, very sad corn. I can show you my neighbor's corn at another time. And theirs looks great. So we're going to definitely work on improving the soil in this bed. I'm going to remove the clover and add some of that stuff over there and plant some stuff. I wouldn't be shocked if I just plant more sunflowers and okra and not really worry about some of the things that need like a lot of nutrients, I guess. Alright, and I was growing all kinds of lettuce. We did eat the lettuce. We haven't eaten this kind of lettuce, which honestly, I lost the tag. I have no idea which one it is. I don't even know if I like it, but I need to pull that out of there and eat it, or if I don't like it, put it in the composter. You see that black thing behind? I still do archery, so we have that up there so that we can practice archery and not have to go into that farmer's field over there, which is not an active field. They're selling that, so I'm going to enjoy it before they turn it into housing. All right, well, oh, I forgot the stuff around. Oh, another Mr. B. I love you. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Okay. And all right. It's escaping me what this is. I cannot remember, but clearly the beans. Oh, I love it so much. And there's carrots I'm giving up on. I'm just going to give up on them completely. Pull them out, amend the soil some more for some other things. I think this was bee balm. I better work on fixing that. Let's see. More tomatoes. Cornflower. Ice plant. Cooper's ice plant. And this is what bee balm looks like when it's, flowering. Butterfly weed. Bee balm. Let's see. Coneflower. Here's some coneflower that is blooming. A bunch of strawberries. Milkweed, sage. Don't know what the yellow ones are. Bee balm. There's some mountain mint, some oregano. Swamp sunflowers. Lots of swamp sunflowers. They spread, so I'm actually going to have to get that cleaned up a bit when it goes dormant, and I will get it further from the house, and we're giving it to our neighbors. And then we have ashy sunflower here. So both the ashy and the swamp sunflower are perennial. And that's kind of uncommon for sunflowers, but you know, they say it's not a true sunflower, and I don't care. It's beautiful and I love it. Alright, so yeah, I got a tower of herbs. I try to grow a lot of dill and parsley for various butterflies. And the bees are loving the random selection of Dollar Tree flowers that I shoved in there. So yeah, everything needs to be watered real quick, so I'm gonna go do that, and I hope you have a good day.